Hello, hello. Manor time. I'm sure a lot of us have been waiting for it for a very, very long time. Looking forward to checking it out, so let's just do it. Click continue. And obviously, literally haven't played anything yet, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So, establishing a foothold. Cold spring morning. So, granary, logging camp, forager hut, storehouse. And that's a year. So obviously export storage. So if I want to build a granary somewhere. Can I rotate? I think you can, I just don't know. So how is this different from Banished? I've never played Banished, so I can't help you there. Stores up food. Storehouse to avoid damage. Okay, well, I'll build a storehouse as well then. Sure, this is going to be amazing. How are you doing, Crisis, anyway? Exposed food, yep. Granary, exposed surely, homeless families. Right, that should be village life, I would imagine. A mortgage plot. Roads, I'm already sold. Yep. Okay, so let's... So you build borders with corners, and then that builds you run out of timber and block yourself. Right? Okay. It's telling me, like, don't be an idiot. And also, you can see kind of the topology of the land. I think I saw on Lionheart's stream that things can get too steep to build on as well, which is pretty neat. So I need way more than that, not just like 2 houses. Not enough resources. Okay, I need more wood. Gathering logging camp. I don't have enough resources. Well, that's a great start. Let me demolish these first, and then I think I'll have enough wood to build a logging camp. You need wood to build wood. Apparently. Who would have thought? Hey, 50 months Archeon with the soap. My alerts do not want to work. Apparently. Although I don't know if this is because I haven't got the... Whoops. Yeah, I'm just, completely going through all of that. I guess I've got YouTube alerts on and not thingy alert browser source. Yeah, I don't know why it's not on here. I think I need to sort that out. But anyway, regardless. So, things are under construction. Yeah, I thought I sorted it out. Like, I had, like, YouTube alerts were coming on the right-hand side, and then they're coming on the left-hand side. Like, yeah. Just the streaming on both. as it stands. Getting the sweet, sweet emotes. Yeah, well, I'm trying to get YouTube up to that level. I need the watch hours, but I also need to produce content. Can't touch Archeon. No, Archeon's on the other side, I'm afraid. Or Crisis. Okay, plus and minus don't automatically... Oh no, that plus and minus do. Okay. Excellent. Twitch's best side. Aye. Be a rivalry going on. How you doing, Tom? You alright? I didn't really learn much from slightly watching Lionheart earlier. I was working. Okay, so plus advances time, but minus doesn't. Reduce time? Okay. Doing alright. Good. Good, good, good. I've got 2 wood left. I'm presuming that it'd be good for me to get a forager camp by. Have I tried clicking on the eye icon below your lord's picture? No, I have not. Ah, yes, I saw Lionheart do this, where you can have a bit of a wander around. You men, good work. I did put my logo in at the top there. I think I'm sitting in a fairly good location. I didn't actually check while I was playing. Yes, I need family homes, but I also need timber. The village's actual population, yeah, currently I think I've got 5 unassigned families. Which I don't know if that's... I'll say for families like a husband and wife, therefore 5 families is 10 workers. Well, it says 5. Yeah, if we get logging going. Fast forward a bit. Cool. Right, and then I start, yeah, utilising this timber to build some houses. I assume it costs, yeah, 1 to build 1. Not too small. There you go. The first house will be built. Thought I built a granary. As because no one's technically working it. 2 chat thing is a lot, not sure how you manage that. Well, the chats are not the most active, so it's okay. It's more I'm wondering how it is for you guys on both sides of the equation. I kind of feel like I might need a little chat box that kind of does both chats. I don't know. I don't want to overwhelm the visual area of the stream. I like it fairly simple, but if I'm streaming on 2 different platforms, could be an interesting thing. So is anyone going to be actually working in, or do I have to manually assign workers? I think that probably is what I have to do. I wonder if I've kind of rushed and I should have maybe not built these first. I don't know. But I should actually have someone working that should hopefully start logging. Way! Chop the tree down. Excellent. So I assume I've got unassigned workers still. Yeah, one is unassigned, so one can at least build while we've got 2 people logging, one sorting out the granary, one sorting out the storehouse, and then one building this house for us. And maybe another one if they've done what they need to do, they'll go and help. So yes, obviously homeless families, I need to sort that out, but I also need more timber. So it should be no water access. Build a town square on a water vein. Town square on a water vein. Town square. What is the town square? No? Thought it would be... Well, it's obviously... Well, but that's water access to a Yep, that word is difficult for me. Farm, fields, industry, bloomery, smithy, malt house, brewery, tannery, weaver, trading post, livestock trading post. Am I an idiot? I mean, I assume I am an idiot. Do let me know if you actually know what I'm supposed to be doing. Town square. Town square. You'd think that would be under administration and military, wouldn't you? Or village life. That's a burger's plot, a well, market area, food stall, firewood stall, clothing stall, tavern, church. Gathering? Okay. Not a clue, but we should have some more wood now to build some more houses. Well, I say some more, I mean like literally like one. Is it the market square? Well, it could be. Too steep. But that's not what it says. Town square, market square, I suppose it could be not the right thing. You're right. Don't really know how big this has to be. What's the water problem? Well, it's to provide water access in the region. So yeah. Not too sure. That makes no sense to me. No, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me either at the moment. I think we can build a couple of houses in one. Excellent. I've only got food for 2 months. So we'll need to be ready for that. Try doing the first quest. Yeah, it probably is. I need to do a forager hut. Which I'm presuming needs to be here. don't know if you need a road to a forager hut. Yeah, let's get some more houses built. And all that. What are you doing? It says you're constructing. Doesn't look like it. So they'll construct that when they can. I suppose I could reduce the logger, but we are going to need the old logs. Access, total population, peasant families, burgher families, bourgeois, artisans. Okay. Speed it up a bit. Alright, the forager hut's starting to be built. Let's yep, there's approval ratings. And also public order. Go, burgish plot. Low on supplies. Yep, I know. Building the forager hut. Trying not to run out of food. But probably do need some hunters, but I also need more people. Yeah, all that fun stuff. There's also some berries, which is a seasonal resource, which will keep us up forever. I'm assuming there's like, well, yeah, day and night cycle, but of the seasons, but there isn't like a time. There you go, quest finished. A well-burgish plot. Supplies are dry and secure. The first stage of the work is done. Stories your people will tell around the fire and the many dangers in the world, from beasts of light, strange tales about foxes who go on pilgrimage, or small creatures who spin gold from sunset to sunrise. Tell these stories to put common names to their fears. Soon, they'll teach those stories to their own children. It's time to bring wives and children to the settlement now that they can take shelter in proper homes. For your lands to prosper and grow, you'll need not only workers, but families. So yeah, I don't know if you say like that's unlocked my ability to create a I mean I could build a well, but I must be placed on a water vein. I don't know what a water vein looks like. Is that a water vein? The blue things? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so I built a well. I don't know if that's going to solve my problem. Let's assume that yes, it is. I mean, it would want me to construct a well. Didn't know medieval times could detect underwater beds. I mean, I guess they kind of had to. They didn't just dig wells, you know, in anywhere, did they? They must have kind of known somewhat. But you could build a well. Alright. This is going to be too steep down here. Not enough resources. That's because there's 3 housing plots. Can I change it so there's not 3 housing plots? Yeah, something that might be nice if you sort that out, but that's fine. Right, so that's 5 homes that should sort our homelessness out. Alright, I'll put one assigned worker and then enable an idle worker, so we'll have people constructing hopefully at all times. Right, that seems to fix the water problem. And now I've got more population, but not more workers, technically. Right. So I built 5 houses, but there are 2 more homeless families. Okay. No, I built 4. Okay. Fine. But I am going to need more timber. Can't build my houses without timber. And we're in June. And there's obviously more berries in the region. Gonna need more food. Like, what's the distance that it need to be? Like, can one of these take both? Nearby berry deposit. What's the range? Okay, let's work under the assumption that that will get both. Give it a go. Does the one you have show up range? It just says unlimited work area, so I guess you could set work area. Right, okay. So I guess, yeah, you can't have 2 forager huts for... Let's... Yeah. I guess it's one to one. I would imagine. Yeah, I suppose. Like, I can set one up there and have that unlimited, and then that one's set to work that area. Maybe. It's just if they go and store it over there, it's inefficient. Fast forward a bit. Give me more timber. Okay, my settlement level has increased because I've built 5 plots. New development point. New message. As you walk the perimeter surveying your village with pride, a woman walks past you. She's bent nearly double over a sack. You asked how long she's been walking, and she tells you it takes her half a day now to get all the food she needs for her family from hunters and farmers that surround the village. If only it was a marketplace where people could acquire food, clothing, and firewood. Yes. I do have a market area, but I don't have any stalls. Construct burgish plot level 2. Yeah. So what would a level 2 do? Bit else in the market stalls. Need more timber. Give timber, please. And to get obviously more population, I need to build more houses and yeah, all that good stuff. So they're currently busy building that forager's hut. Fair few of them, actually. So I guess a family works a particular area. Even though I've got a fair few population. Okay. Oh, you can upgrade it. That I assume creates a level 2 plot. But I need one something something tool. Which I do have one tool. Very pretty game. Do I know if the loggers don't... No, the loggers don't reforest. What I saw in Lionheart's stream earlier, there's actually a forester who plants trees. So it's not like a 2-in-1 thing where they grow trees and cut trees. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop. There we go. So they've finished the forager hut. Disconnected from road network. Obviously. I mean, I think I'm trying to think of Frostpunk. It's like building roads costs resources and took time. In this, it doesn't. Work area empty. Okay. Is it empty? It says there's like 80 berries there. Strange. Oh. So help to do that. Yeah, my entire industrial district not working because one worker still hasn't set that one pixel off-road. Yep. Yep. Okay, I might be able to do the market stuff now. Although maybe... Yeah, it's fine. Do the stuff. Stall. Boom. Firewood stall. Boom. Clothing stall. Boom. I don't really like how that's come out. Oh well, that'll be right. Another home. Although I think that's too steep, isn't it? Let's create a new street, shall we? structured, but you technically have to have people on them. It's a traveling merchant. Yeah, hopefully I'll get actual, like, more workers when build more houses for them. Storage full, firewood store. I guess if there's any idle labourers, we just go pick it all up and move on. Dorothea. A new house. There we go. New family. There we go. Unassigned family. Boom. Get to logging. And I've got 4. Woo! 4 people! I'm sure that's not going to be terrible for me. Well, okay, that was weird. That's fine. And then, yeah, after that, wants me to level up a plot, so I guess I can level that one up. And they'll start growing some veggies. Does Citadel have a military aspect to it? Not in this build, but that's kind of the game plan, is so to speak, that it's mainly going to be like a city builder slash like town management, but there is going to be a military aspect to it where you have to defend your town, or maybe you go raid other people's. And it's not like Total War, but that's kind of the way you can sort of... You've got kind of a group of people that you got formations and stuff. There's a couple of videos that the developers made on it. But it has some interesting stuff with like trying to replicate some maybe more realistic kind of combat where there's like mass and tactics in a way. Similar to Caesar. I don't know what that is. But yeah, it does look intriguing. That's for sure. I've got a new family, but obviously pantry limit reached. Build more granaries or employ more granary workers. Where's my granary? I don't remember. There it's you. Yeah, I'll get this sorted. Yeah, I've got to assume it's like the granary people that are supposed to collect like the resources to take it to the granary. Right, so what? Got there? 6 assigned families. Ploughing by hand. Well. Afraid that's how it's going to have to be. Okay. Your family. Good. Gonna assume that's a good idea. What do I need to think about? Burnish pot level 2. So is that not... Oh. Yep, idiot. That's an actual upgrade. I was just like, oh yeah, let's upgrade it with a vegetable garden. Nope, that's not it. Although apparently, didn't I say I've got a development point? Oh, I guess that's not a thing yet. Fair enough. Yeah, like I say, I need more workers for the granary, apparently. What's that saying? Too steep? Okay. Cool. Get some more houses. Well, that can't be true, because it's... Unless the actual forager huts blocking the resource. I think that might have been what the problem was. That there is some berries there, but it needs to be... Yeah. Okay. Something like that, I would say. On supplies. Yeah. So how do I create firewood? There's a woodcutter lodge. So timber is separate to a woodcutter. Okay. That's the food wise. I probably want to create a hunting camp. And again, does that have to be near animals, or is it just to be somewhat nearby. Guess we'll find out. Let's just assume that it is some sort of work area. Okay. So, granted development point, requirements, entertainment and faith. Is that allowing it to level up? Winter is coming. Ah! I think we're gonna die because I don't know what I'm doing. I need fuel. Winter's coming. I've got some food. But not fuel. Right. Hoping we can survive the first winter. Cabbage. Yep. Welcome to Britain. Not actually raining at the moment, but the other day it was like raining all day. Pretty heavily like this. Yeah. Buy enough timber now to at least more focus on food and fuel. Yeah, I was actually missing. So I got food and fuel for a month. Need to try not to yet. Need to sort that out. Oh, we're in trouble. I mean, is it because there's nothing left? Or are they actually going to try and forage? Because it's a seasonal resource, maybe it's gone at this time of year. Maybe. Or maybe it's just being annoying. We'll see. I don't do well, need a rain collector. Right, the die out. So there's no point in having that. So if I want to survive the winter, I'm going to probably need another hunter's camp. Wow. Excellent. Cool. It's snowing! Yep, I think not building the woodcutter lodge until very late in the year might have actually screwed us. But we'll see. Because I don't want to get any more population, but I also do I have the workers? Although yeah, there'll be one there that I can free up to work at the woodcutter lodge. Kind of maybe not need a logger. Got kind of enough timber at the moment. Maybe you can go into the hunting camp. Okay, try to survive winter. I might be just about generating enough to survive. Who knows? But I really do like this, like the snow build up. It looks really good. Are we going to survive? So we got 3 families working woodcutter lodge. Okay. I'm assuming I've got to kind of... all the green requirements must be met, so I need clothing, entertainment, and faith to be able to get to level 2. Okay. It's fine. It says, if we survive winter. I've got fuel now for 11 months. Okay, so my fuel's no longer the issue, it's my food. Right. So obviously I've got 2 hunting camps, and who knows if enough wild animals. I can only build another camp in the hopes that it's enough to keep us going. So we can start growing some food and foraging for food. Because what will probably happen is we'll end up making... oh, we've got food for 2 months. Okay, so we are surviving. Just... but we are probably going to make the local wild animals extinct. You know, as you do. But assumedly, we can end up expanding into other regions. Not that I know where my home is. Let's press home. That takes us home. Nope. Okay, never mind. It's fine. We'll get our way back. Right. Loud noises. Stocks damaged by weather. In January. So we're getting there. Middle of winter. Berries are starting to run out, but our meat is increasing.
Heaven shine down and grow the land.
Yep. Nice and sunny in February. There you go. Nicer weather is coming, I promise. Deer herd. Ah, yeah. So there's a limit to obviously not exterminate the population. So if there isn't enough wild animals, you won't hunt as they try to repopulate. Unfortunately, we might have to reduce those numbers. We will see. But obviously I want to build farms and stuff come spring, hopefully. And maybe trade might be a good thing. Sell excess stuff and maybe buy in stuff at the same time. Might be worth a punt. Yeah, with sunny weather, the snow's starting to melt. The wild animals are going back, so like I say, maybe there's no need for all these workers because I can't hunt when there's only 20 odd animals. Right. don't really know how to trade, but it's there. So we're in March now, so that means that vegetables must be producing yields now, in which, like I say, I'll probably want to start our farming crops, wheat, flax, and barley. What's the difference between a field and I guess you need to make a field and then farm said field. Field size large, field size medium, field size too big. Okay. I'm here trying to do like 21st century farms for like massive areas. Like, nope, can't do that. So I'm assuming I've got to build an actual farm. Not enough resources. Well, how does one create tools? Because I think I'm going to need tools before I can actually farm. Okay. Pasture. Right. Can't do sheep stuff, apparently. Can't breed sheep. Industry. Bloomery. Converts iron ore into iron slabs. Smithy. Iron slabs and fuel into craft tools. So assuming I need to actually mine iron. So I've got a mining pit here. We call it a mine. Right. Let's do that then. Shall build another plot. Yes, we shall. I need some more workers to help me out. It's not happy there. Forager and miner houses, perhaps. Yeah, hopefully get some more family. Maybe I don't need a trader right now. Not with anything excess happening. So that's iron ore, then I need something to check iron ore into iron slabs. And then I'll set iron slabs and fuel into tools. I'll have to start getting that going. I wonder if a mine would actually run out. Maybe not. Or maybe it might in the future. Building the last house, and we'll start building Bloomery and Smithy. Getting that production going. Stone, so the stone will be a different resource. There you go, we've got stone deposit. Honeybees! Bzz, 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 bzz. I do wonder how I would claim this territory, claim with influence, claim with favour. Okay. I wonder if that's in the demo. Oops. Right, let's get someone creating some iron ore. Iron slabs. And then someone to start creating some tools. Worth creating another couple of houses. Although I am just going to be right back quickly for a whiz. So, see you in a bit. Very cowardly to leave City Builder pause. Indeed. Alright, so I've got some tools now. So, yes. I don't actually know why we're tools. I need it for something. I think. Maybe it's something else. I don't remember. Oh, it was farming, wasn't it? I needed tools to build a farm. maybe I don't need that many farms at the moment. But it is good that it's like rotating crops. This is what you do to kind of keep your yields higher and the soil fertile. So how would I create pelts into clothing? I assume there is a way. Converts pelts into leather. Tannery. Peak crop rotation using fertilizers. Well, maybe there is a way to fertilize with manure, but not that I know of at the moment. So I need some field workers. That's not entirely what I wanted to happen, but that's fine, whatever. It'll do. Right, so we're doing a tannery, so I'm assuming after a tannery there's something that can actually make clothing. Converts pelts into leather. That converts wool into yarn and flax into linen. So then what? Village life? Tavern, church, market area, well... I would have thought that would be how you create clothing. Or maybe they make their own clothing out of the materials that you give them. So I've got leather at the moment, so I need to produce cloth or yarn. And then maybe that's how that works. Okay. Got 3 months of... which means should be able to get through winter. Okay. Because winter's coming. It's October. I don't think we'll be able to harvest. I didn't think you'd need a separate road to the actual field. I thought it'd be connected to the farm. I mean, I've got a fair amount of tools now. I don't quite need that many people working that. Like I say, that's going to start being not being able to get any food. Oh, I've still got fuel for about a year. I don't need 2 people there. Guess we might just have the farm ready for next year, perhaps. It seems like we have grown a fair amount of vegetables. Which is good. I can probably upgrade another bird plot to have vegetables. I don't know if the land area increases the amount of vegetables. I've got to presume that it does. I was going to build another one here, but I forgot that it's too steep. Oh, it works like that, but not as one house. Okay. I was going to create like an opposite house effect, but that's fine. I can create a fancy house up here, maybe. Or is that also too steep? Yep. Too steep. Too steep. Goddamn topography interfering. Yeah, the snows have come. Winter bites. Got food for 2 months. I thought I had food for 3 months. And it lied to me. I mean, obviously I can apply more hunters, but without the wild animals in the area, unless I reduce the hunting limit. Maybe we're okay. But yeah, it would be good if we could expand into another area. But like I say, don't think this demo has the ability to do so. Yep. Although, is that actually not in my territory? Or is it technically just about? Are they wandering into the other territory? That's what we're worried about. As you can see, obviously, that red line is my borders of my influence. But obviously in this area, there's 2 levels of wild animals. And I've got food for a month. It's January, so... Yep. Hopefully we survive. Don't. It's gonna be pretty sad. Yeah, food for 0 months. Could be deaded. Plenty of fuel. But not enough food. So I might have to drop the hunting limit. Try and get some food back. It's getting towards... Again. Also, farms will give you the most bountiful of harvest. That's kind of the whole idea that people made farms in the first place. Maybe I don't need these guys for a while. Crop me up! We need food! Forage! Forage! Right, and then maybe, like I say, we build another plot that can... So why is that complaining at me? Oh, it's because it's... Is there a way I can change the amount of housing plots? Like, can I just have one? Oh yeah, I can just rotate it and have one. I suppose it's like having fallow fields and rotating areas is probably what you do. Build a field. That's a technical term. I suppose technically that's going around. Yeah. Okay. Try that. Like I said, this is going to be another vegetable garden when it's built. Or do I need it to be supplied before it can upgrade? I can't just upgrade it immediately. Or is it not big enough? It might not be big enough. God damn it. I'm making your house like, nope, not big enough. Try again. Fine. I see how it is. Is that big enough? Better be. It is. Sort out. Do need to build a field for the third. Yeah. As we rotate around. To the smithy. Okay. So level 2, I need entertainment, faith. So that means need to start growing some barley for some beer, and then obviously they want me to have a faith building, which of the churchy church. Malt into ale, barley into malt. I wonder if you need a worker at the church to become a priest. More food. I'll need more fuel. Black sail. Salmon level increased. So build the church. So I got wheat, so I need to process wheat into wheat. Grain. What? Okay. So I've got wheat. Process into food and crafting materials, so cool. I've got wheat. So shouldn't wheat be turned into flour and then flour into bread? I assume no. Wheat isn't the same as grain? What? Eh? Am I an idiot? I mean, it's got to be, surely. I mean, what else could it be? Grind wheat into flour, but that's saying grain. But there isn't. Yeah. It says it can be processed into grain. I mean, I'm either the stupidest person in existence, or that just simply isn't a thing at the moment. It must be. Must be. Not a separate entity. Unless it build a windmill, it's like, nope, can't do it. No, it's producing grain. To the region of Layfield, you are hereby on a mission of debt for the lands which the Royal Crown has granted stewardship to the Honourable Ironwolf. A tax is to be levied on the land and paid precious wealth or labour. Failure to submit payment will find lands forfeit, governance of the stewards, and return to the Crown. Ugh. Tax! What we say to that? Oh, so that produces flour and grain? Okay. So I'm incredibly more confused now. So it creates flour and grain. So what would you use grain for? Or is it the same thing? Or is it producing grain into flour? So it's doing both. Oh, I guess that's what's happening. Hey, I've got 1 loaf of bread. Or maybe it's 1 ton. Or 100 kilograms. I don't know. I don't know what kind of thing we're going here, because I don't think 7 berries in individual berries would be enough to feed 54 people. Anyway. I'm a bit finicky. Sometimes. No. 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 Yep. Okay. That's a big old pantry. September. God, we're almost at winter again. And I really don't think I've got enough food. And there's absolutely nobody mining. I mean, we've got the foragers here that seem to have foraged all the berries, unless they're foraging that berry. Yes, they are. Also the vegetables that we're making, and obviously the wild animals that we're culling, but like I say, I was hoping the farm would yield more.
Is there this sun or fire above? Heaven shine down and grow the land.
Guess it's going. Maybe slow progress. Hey Demon, thank you for the Prime subscription. My alerts are currently complete garbage, so yeah. Thank you. I need to fix them. Trying to survive. Last winter was precarious. This is going to be our third winter, and yeah. It's find a way to provide more clothing, but then I also need to provide some drinks at a tavern to be able to level up to level 2 to do some conveniences, but I've also got a royal tax on the way, which I'm sure you as an American all know all about. Royal taxes. That goes to peasant killing. There's no peasant killing. No one's died. I actually don't, he hasn't said anyone's died. There's a thing. I mean, I'm sure if I run out of food, you'll say people are dying of starvation. Would imagine. I've got food for 2 months, of fuel for 4 months. And obviously September is the start of autumn. So, yeah. We've obviously started farming properly. So we've started to create...
Is there this sun or fire above?
Bread. We know about King's Tax, so I say no. Yeah. Which is funny, because it's... The reason why is because Britain fought a war to protect, American land, and was asking for a tax increase to pay for that war, and then obviously he went, nope. Which is fair enough.
Heaven shine down and grow the land. Is there this sun or fire above?
I need to look at the actual windmill here. Bread. 2 months of food. Obviously we don't want to cull wild animals to 0, so we've got a limit on hunting population. We've been growing veggies in some burgish plots. So we're trying to farm in rotation. Yeah. Some more food, that is. But like I say, the berries will be going soon. Although, to be fair, a lot of the stuff's stuck in pantries. I don't know if it's because I need to increase granary workers that can... Yeah, maybe I need to upgrade the granary and have more people working said granary. And get the food to where it needs to go. Well, that forager's currently pantry's empty. It's just that one that's completely full. Although I think that berry resource is bugged or something, because this forager hut does not seem to want to transporting. Yes. Ah, the increasing granary. Which hopefully will allow us to store better. I think it says like 2 carts or something instead of 1. So maybe it'll be able to transport resources faster. And maybe that'll help. Who knows? So fuel for 14 months. It does seem like you don't need 2 woodcutters at all times. Also got a tannery that's been producing leather. Okay. Maybe that's improved our situation. Got 3 people working the granary. Food for 2 months. Next harvest is in almost a year. At this field. Got some sheeps. No, it's just some rocks. It looked white and I was like, oh look, sheep. No. No sheep. Cut a lodge storage full. Yeah. So people aren't shifting it. Bell sound. Let's try the demo. Do you like the house building? I think it's interesting. I certainly feel like maybe it could be a bit more intuitive, but I think it's cool. But yeah, you probably are wasting a bit of space, but like, isn't that natural? Like, these things aren't supposed to be like very accurate in the medieval times. Nothing would have been perfect. So like I say, I built this house and I thought I was going to build some vegetables in it, but no, it's just someone's weird house out here. You want the maximum amount of space for these peasants. Yeah. Whoa, I got food for 3 months. Yeah, until it says that, nope, you're not going to survive. Sure, fine. You're not saying no more resources to gather. Snows come! Food with 3 months to share with everyone, but if you keep it to yourself... Yeah. Probably have a farm producing crops for clothing. And maybe think about selling excess stuff. Oops. I'm assuming, am I selling that? Import only? Export only? Yeah, cool. So hopefully I'll start selling some stuff. Perhaps. Probably need to build a storehouse. Storehouse in the middle of our street. Where was the storehouse again? Assuming in storage. No. No, I can rotate it. I was just stupid. It's telling me how to rotate. Hold to rotate. Cool. Rotate that way. Pop it there. And then I build a cheeky road. Path thing. Cool. I've got 100 bread, but obviously I'm going to need some more wheat. Although I've got 1,000 grain, which I don't know if it's the grain that's then made into flour. So then maybe the storehouse has got loads of grain. I like I say, I'm learning for sure. But yeah, I think I'm gonna need some more people. Even though I was struggling to keep food for all these people, but I need more people to get more food, to get more resources, to get more people, to get more food. That's usually how these things go. Yeah. We're all tax paid. What? Build a tax collector. I don't want to build a tax collector. That will make people upset with me. Can't do it because medium village. Well, I thought I'd be selling this, but maybe I need to have a travelling trader. We'll see. Right, let's build some more burgage plots. Oh. Be nice. So it's too steep that way, but it's not too steep that way. Okay. Fine. Do it another way then. Okay. Let's build 3 more houses. Try and sort this out, eh? And then, yeah, try to pay the tax, or I might lose my land and then lose the game anyway. Because it's like, nope, you can't afford. Maybe build a stone quarry. No. Clay from clay deposits. So, okay. Right. Oh, there you go. We got some money. But selling some tools. I don't know if there's anything else that I can sell. Maybe I've got an abundance of timber. I can sell that. But is that a material? It's not a commodity. It's firewood. I don't think I can just sell timber. By the looks of it. Oh. God. Let's do a regular church bell. Okay. Right, so we're building another farm. Farmy, farmy, farm. Farm. Yep, farming. Farm. I don't know if fields probably don't really care about the height of the land, do they? Huh? There's fertility areas. Huh. Now that is... Yes. So if I want to do some barley, then I'm better doing it here. Flax. It's not the best. Fertility, but it's better than nothing. Whiskey and rye. Okay. A new farm! First run? Yes, it is, Scaraz, and we haven't starved to death yet, but it's been very close. Although, yeah, I need monies. And I'm trying to sell excess of tools. And all that good stuff. Also starting to try and build farms. I didn't starve, you froze. You froze! Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been having more trouble with food than fuel. But not died yet, which is good. But like I say, I think that I want some more people, which usually obviously means more mouths to feed. That old chestnut. Regional wealth. Personal. So I've got regional wealth. How do I convert that into tax? But it says I've got to be a... thingamabob. That's locked because I need a medium village. So how do I become a medium village? I presume maybe it's the plot level 2? Tax quest is just completed for you. Because yeah, the problem is I've got some regional wealth. I've got a church. I haven't got a burgish plot level 2. Yes, hello, Nath. It says medium village. I'm a medium village. Why can't I tax the people? Or do I need something else first? Place a Bailey wall down, then you place a gatehouse on it. Okay. What? Okay, how do I do this? I assume I need a certain area of land that can be used as said thing. Nope, that's not happy. Yes. No battery on my watch. Let's charge it. Okay. I would like to build it in a nice place, but I guess... Construct, so does it have to be separate from this? Okay, now it's happy. So he's done that, and then you build a... Then I build a Bailey. Then a manor house. Okay. Place a gatehouse, then the manor house. Oh. Yep. Right, okay. So what you're saying? Bailey wall first. Then gatehouse. Then manor house. Okay. Tooltips needs to be better. Yeah, well, like I say, I was struggling. I mean, I assumed that the wheat was going to be gone into a windmill, then to go into bread, but it was like the windmill doesn't produce grain, or so, I don't know. It was weird. I mean, I knew personally that you'd go from that to windmill to the bakery, but it seemed to think that there was some different process. Maybe. Played 7 hours earlier and only stopped because my game started dropping frames if I clicked 16 times. Fair enough. Game looks pretty. It really does. It's quite attractive. Like audio desynced? Oh god. Is it for anyone else? Not that I know how I would fix that. Fine for you. Okay. Oh, thanks. I'm gonna say, like, wouldn't know how to fix that. Good, good, good. Don't stress me out, mate. Forgot Twitch was shit. Aye. we're getting that built. Got some assigned families. It is July. I don't know if that's going to be harvested by the end of the year. Should be. Was this game going to have multiplayer? I don't know. I didn't think so. Yeah, there you go. I imagine we're a fair ways out of a proper release. Probably this time next year. It's on the list, but Slavic doesn't know if it can right now. Yeah. I mean, multiplayer coding is just completely another wheelhouse. Obviously, it'd be really nice, but I'd rather his efforts be focused on single-player experience. End of summer. Cool. Start a Fermi farm. What? Well, I've got a farm that's doing Emma, and then I was going to do a farm that's going to do other stuff. A farm. I'm going to do some barley. Barley! Get some barley. And some flax, even though flax is kind of terrible. I built a manor house, now I can build a tax collector. Or does it have to be in the same building? So inefficient on these games, I ignore it for aesthetic. Oh, it wasn't for efficiency, I just kind of put it there, but I guess I could have put it somewhere else. Do wish you could say, yep, that would be great. That would be great. Okay, so show people what approve. Pay me money before the taxman comes to tax me. Two months of fuel, but 6 months of food. Okay. So I have assigned another worker to the Woodcutter Lodge. But I might want to, obviously, maybe build a second one. Maybe build like a reforester, because I'm obviously starting to deforest the region. As you do. Nothing to build another granary. Overflowing with food, sire. Got bread for days. Another veggie plot. Can you do this in the demo? Can you claim another territory? But I am gaining more influence. I don't know how to get the king's favour. Interesting. Flower shower. Why is that disconnected from the road? Surely it's connected via the thing. No? Given us stuff locked out the demo, I don't think having a save would be that big deal. Yeah, true. It just would be nice to see how far you can get. I mean, you could leave the game running, but likely memory leaks would occur. Oh, I really do like the gradual snow build-up effect. It's gorgeous. Alright, see down there. Currently not very helpful. Still got them working away. So I want to turn barley into malt and then malt into ale. But then I want to turn... yeah, wool into yarn and flax into linen. So obviously I want to create flax. Which I was thinking I was starting to... grow some. Barley and flax. It's currently not doing anything. I suppose I could do Emma and then fallow, but then that farm would be useless. But I suppose you kind of build farms in different locations. I mean, this one is the one that I'm trying to do kind of rotations, where one field's fallow, then it's the other field fallow, and then one's, you know, back on Twitch. Well, we're on both. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. That's what I've been doing for the past while now. Obviously, I've not done in the most incredibly regular of streams, but that's it. Trying to get back into a rhythm of doing gaming content as well as my hobby content. The hobby content's not always regular. Okay, I've got one month worth of fuel left. Sorry, food. Hopefully it's enough. Got 26 wild animals. Maybe we can go hunt some more. But it's February, so we're going to get back into summer. Sorry, spring. Got obviously veg patches, and assumingly we've still got bread production. It's just it might need a worker to produce more bread quickly. Yeah, maybe bread is the way to go. But yeah, we're leaving winter now. Food is dwindling. As we head into spring. where the foragers should start to be able to go back out. Gain some berries. There we go, we're growing again, the veggies. Alright. Just about keeping together. Convert silver to influence. Okay. War tax. Na, 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 na. So that's how I generate influence. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Regional wealth. So I think you use regional wealth to maybe, you know, assumedly buy like chicken stuff. Rather than real wealth. Sorry, what I meant was he left saving out as it allowed a limited play, but given that so much missing. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I guess so. I think people would have just liked even what's in right now, just to keep playing and go from there. Even though there isn't a lot to do, kind of, as things advance. But I get what you mean. What the developer meant. For sure. Hey, flax. Obviously, painful memories of RuneScape. Bloody picking flax till your fingers bled. Trying to sell it. For people to convert into bowstrings. Those were the days, eh? So how can improve approval? Let's see. Waiting. Food variety. I assume it's like meeting the needs of the people. So at the moment, food is quite good, but we need obviously the clothing and the entertainment. Like I say, we're growing barley. Growing flax for the clothing limits. I'm going to grow some wheat. As well. Village had beer before it had bread. Well, priorities. That's for sure. Didn't realise I was rotating that way. That's probably fine, he says. No one's big enough. So, yeah. Am I taxing the regional wealth, and that's maybe why I probably should not tax the people that much? Because I can probably, yeah. As long as I'm not actually spending money on anything, that's a royal tax that I can afford for a long time. But yeah, obviously I need regional wealth to get goats or chickens. Which means I probably want to try and find a way to sell something else that I've got an overabundance of. Not food. Materials. I mean, flowers counts, but maybe iron slabs and stuff. Is there like a shift click? Oh, there is. Okay. Classic. Cool. Right. That's going to be harvested by the end of the year. Barley's going to be harvested by the end of the year. That's going to be harvested by the end of the year. So we should have a fair amount going. Food and fuel for a similar amount of months. I probably do want to maybe add slightly more people to our budding village. I can't, yeah. Something that would be nicer, just a quick form option, so it just forms correctly, but that's fine. Not a problem. Alright, 2 more houses, please. Where can I fit? Good. Around there? Yes, I can. Build more granaries or employ more granary workers. I don't really know. Oh. Okay, I don't think I've got quite enough regional wealth yet. I've got 2.9 thousand schmeckles of flour. I won't call it tons. Whatever unit it is. Okay, did we harvest flax and barley? Right, cool. So let's get cracking. Is it industry? I presume. Weaver. Sheaf. Well, I suppose it depends on what the thingy is, isn't it? Crate. Maybe. Is that a weaver? Okay, that's a weaver. We also need a bolt house. Bolt house. Multi. Where can we build you? And the brewery. Not facing the wrong way. Malt. No, it wasn't. Or maybe it was. I don't know. Either way. Boop. So we've got 6 months of food and 4 months of fuel. I've got a weaver, a malt house, and a brewery, so I need 3 workers. Might be worth me building another house. Oh, there's going to be a cheeky little house in here. Not too small. No, it's not. Look. Yeah. There we go. So, Weaver, Malt House and Brewery. Did the opposite and built one massive single plot house. Yeah. Why would you build the brewery for? I suppose because I did actually cancel the thingy in the malt house and re-put it down. Maybe I can increase. Does a higher number increase the priority? Oh well, don't matter. They did the brewery first. Or lower. Yeah, like I say. Seemed like they kept doing the brewery. But it doesn't matter. I think higher is lower. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Three months of fuel. Keep an eye on that. Can't even. Okay. Start making some beer. And then probably, yes. Another woodcutter, please. Oh, really? You can't fit there. Or there. Okay. Then obviously the foragers. I mean, when you've got a worker assigned and there isn't any work to do they automatically go idle? I mean, I'd hope that would be the case. Because if that was the case, all I'd do is I'd click that woodcutter lodge to be idle, so in winter, when they aren't able to gather, place them on the woodcutter lodge and keep our fuel going. There you go, cheeky little house.
Heaven shine down and grow the land.
Yeah, I'm hoping that'll work. Right, so how are we doing then? Cloth, leather, yarn. So that weaver should be creating cloth, but I guess the cloth's got to get delivered to clothing stall for it to count. And then obviously entertainment of the quality of the drinks at the nearest tavern, which obviously we don't have a tavern yet. It's pretty big. Cold's coming. So I don't think they are unassigning themselves. So now theoretically they should go work in the Woodcutter's Lodge. This is idle work. Unless that doesn't work, I need to manually assign them. Before I run out of fuel and everyone freezes to death. And now suddenly got fuel for 10 months. It's like, okay. Madness. Okay. Tavern's built. I don't know if I've created any beer. I have created beer, but I need a worker to work in the tavern. Or I presume I'm not actually getting drinks, but I think I also need people to transport stuff. Yeah, it'd be nice to kind of have a... I mean, maybe it's something that's going to happen in the future, kind of a seasonal worker system where you can assign people that obviously maybe farmers don't really do anything in winter, or like the foragers, so they can work other jobs in winter, so you don't have to unassign and reassign stuff. Perhaps. I mean, I guess you get to a point where you don't actually need to forage for berries if you're creating enough food anyway. Because obviously larger populations rely on farming, not foraging, as we know. Tavern's doing that, so that should theoretically allow us to... No. Well, we've got the entertainment, we haven't got the clothing yet. Because that clothing stall hasn't received any cloth yet. To count. To be able to upgrade. Didn't say rotate crops, so it's going to do another season of them. Maybe I'll cancel after that, so create another farm at that point. Can you now upgrade? No. Maybe there's not enough cloth created to satisfy demand to upgrade that. Maybe it fills the storehouse first before it goes to the stall? Or do I need to add a worker? Interesting, I don't know the answer to that. It's clear the food is seemingly fine. Do I need to build more stalls? I don't think so. But maybe? Maybe you need a stall per item? Actually, I don't think I need firewood stalls. Alright, try something like that. Maybe that'll solve the problem. Maybe it won't. Won't know until I try. Because that storehouse has got full of cloth and leather, just so no one's putting it out. That's what's going on. Maybe. Should I create some new housing? Okay, it's gonna be too steep, isn't it? Yep, too steep. Plot too small. Lie to me. Yeah, I was saying there isn't stock at the stall, so I was thinking maybe I build more stalls, but I think the answer is actually more people taking from storage to stalls. So I'm trying, yeah. Oh, they're ready to upgrade now. But yeah, I assume that creates, yeah. Versia family who don't know what that will do for me. I mean, I assume maybe that's something that's not in the demo, where you'd be able to access other industries, and they do only work in specialist industries and stuff. Presumably. And maybe with different upgrades. Ah, there you go. Fair dues. Tax the people. I want that influence. I want to see if I can get into new territory. I think that'd be really cool. I can afford some chickens. Woo! And some goats. Oh. Going to Lord View. Lord View. Do I have to, like, if I go here, will it drop me here? Oh. So it's got kind of slit on it. Oh, so there's no interior of the house. Let me in! Oh, well... Oh, never mind. There is sort of an interior. It's just... Yeah. It's really loud at ground level. This is a nicer roof, I guess. Just walk around in VR. Yeah. It's really lovely and beautiful. Give me that influence. I'm assuming I'll start getting milk and eggs. Yeah, eggs and milk. Goat's milk. And the like. What do you think? Don't know if they would start. Yeah, maybe. So you survive longer than me now. I just lost my entire population because I forgot to make firewood. A very frostpunk death. Yeah, obviously that's what Gareth said that he lost to when they ran out of firewood. I think I'm doing okay at the moment. Like I say, I'm just trying to get the influence required to get a new territory. I think maybe the stone work isn't in the demo, which is fine. Got pantry limits reached because I'm just too much food. I don't know if I need more granny workers or need more granaries, I guess. You can get firewood in the winter, it's just if you're already at a critical amount and you can't get enough people to cut the wood in time, then yes. Ah, yes. Yeah. So that's what I originally had in the first year. I was like, oh yeah, logs, that'll be fine, won't it? But no, you need a woodcutter lodge, which is separate than the logging camp. completely separate. Right, now I want to rotate these, don't I? Because we're gonna run out of fertility. My wood's kind of busy because I just ordered a district of 6 houses. That is different wood. Okay, so I haven't rotated that. I want that to be fallow. Flax. That's doing Emma. It's doing Emma in a year, so that probably needs to do Emma now. Rotate. Flax. Barley. Definitely, it's definitely a one you can Yorkshire out. Barley. For sure. I don't have enough money. Okay. Should hopefully get some more regional wealth as I'm selling off tools and I'm selling off. What else was I selling off? I was selling off something. Thought I was selling off. Yes, iron slabs. He's going for a drink. Oh, I thought it was going to be like a hanging sign with a name. Sad. Yeah, well. Alright, I think I might need... Yeah, I've got fuel for 3 months. And yeah, this worker, after they've finished foraging, when winter comes, can go to the wood cutter lodge. Probably should trade with this as it goes past. Nope. You bastard! Oh no, I guess it did. It just didn't show up. Alright. Goats! Suppose you could put veggies there. And more veggies. Oh, and more veggies. I do think I need more people on storehouse duty, which probably means I need to get more houses. That constant struggle, eh? No, too steep, but you can do it that way. Sure. I mean, this is just like obviously a much prettier, and maybe it's as it gets more development into it, more complex than Anno will be. But it's getting those vibes for me, and maybe getting me in the itch to play Anno again. Do love Anno. It's Kahuli! My raid isn't working, my alerts. I'm sorry, but hello. How are you doing? You glorious bastard. Have you been manor lording? This Monday evening? 2 months? It's fuel. Okay, I'll be alright. I need to just generate more people. All good? Dude, hello? Alright, let's make sure we don't freeze to death in winter. Always a good idea. Do enjoy not freezing. How have I found it? Yeah, I'm finding it really good. Getting the hang of it more. I have, in the recent years of my old age, getting more and more fond of city builders. Like I was just saying, like Anno. Making me want to play Anno 1800 again. A mutual friend of ours is obsessed with this game and is dying for release. I mean, I was trying not to get too invested in it, but now I'm playing it and I'm just like, oh, just get in my life. Yeah, it's gonna be like a bit of withdrawal symptoms after the demo period is gone. With age comes great wisdom. Yeah, I'm 30 this month. 30th of October. How's it going? Good, I think. We are not dying. Now we've suddenly got 11 months of fuel. It's so weird, like, how you can have, like, nothing and then suddenly you've got loads, but it's fine. Only 30? Yeah, I'm only 30. I know some of you out there are like, what, 30's nothing. I actually don't really care that much. Happy birthday in considerable advance. Yep. End of the month. Low on supplies. What? I had 11 months of fuel and then now I have 1. What? And now I've got 10 months. I guess it's you got to get it to the right people. It's not just a global resource. I guess that makes sense. You refused your birthday this December. It's all round going to be complete garbage. Yeah. Wish it was 30. Yeah, I know, Garaz. I was trying to be funny, but knowing that there's people out there that would kill to be what I am turning. People are eating bread until spring. That's all we've got. Well, we've got eggs and milk as well. Just not vast quantities of said eggs and milk. When you turn 30, I just felt old as dirt. I mean, I don't... It's not the age, it's not the number. It is, like, my body just really not wanting to play ball with me. As you all know. In various ways. Where back 10 years ago I could stay up till 5 AM, no problem. Now I could barely stay up till midnight. But you know, always fun. Getting to that stage. Yeah, hang on to it while you've got it. No 20 more hour MP Anno stream. Well, I think it'd be physically possible. It's just I'd probably need assistance to keep me going. Or there'd have to be like a decent cause, like for charity or something like that. Lockdown 4 AM Apex. Oh, you young'uns. Alright. I think yeah, we're okay. Just about okay. Just about. Alright. So milk and eggs. I mean, can I make things out of eggs and milk? Like cake? Oh, I want some cake. But I guess that's not in the game. We've got bread and beer. That's it. No responsibilities. Yeah, we did work for a bit at our work, and then it was just, yep, furlough time. Which was like 80% of your wage for doing nothing. Those were the days. I could have, you know, utilised them a lot better in hindsight, but, you know. I think there was still a little bit of stress, like thinking, is the company going to be there at the end of this period? So it wasn't as relaxing as it might. Or it should have been. In a way. Yeah. Keep talking up that influence, please. Like I say, I want to try to see if we can claim territory. I'm assuming we can. Lohendorf. I can. Oh, it's got some bees. Or do I want that one? That's got berries and wild animals and iron. But that's got 2 wild animal things. Heard Waldenberg is loved at this time of year. But unassigned family. I don't know what to do with. I mean, I probably maybe want to start stopping the deforestation of the land. I've got that assigned to enable idle workers, but I do have a lot of timber. So we've got some rotating crops going on. Keep on top of that so we don't end up getting shafted one year. Dying because we haven't got enough food. I mean, I've got loads of veg patches now, so we should be like absolutely ramming the vegetables down people. And then getting goats and chickens, but not loads and loads and loads. But I don't actually know if they consume the eggs and milk, or if it's just kind of a separate resource that's not doing anything at the moment. I don't know. I'll have to have a look at it. Or maybe it's like, it's not being put out to the stalls, so they're not using it. because there aren't enough people to put the food out. Maybe. I mean, can I get another Hoxen? Nope, that's not the word. That's hitching post and oxen put together. A limit reached. I can only have one. Okay. Never mind. That go on? Or is that just gonna not work? Don't think that's working, is it? Or technically that did? No. Okay, whatever. Whatever works. We'll do it. I don't know if I just need to create like loads more stalls. Is that how it works? But I guess, yeah, stalls are pretty empty. But it's like also... it's technically workers, but I'm not actually assigning anyone to work it, so yeah. I'm not entirely sure on that one. Yeah, I've got like loads of pantry limits that are reached. Clearly not enough people to shift things. So maybe I am over-generating resources, but it's just not getting to people. And that's the issue. Like maybe we've got like 200,000 like bread rolls that are just not getting to people. Alright, shall I build another cheeky homestead? Too steep. Alright. Good. Go, go. Or maybe I need to build the granary. Possibly. Efficiency up. Maybe. Build another 2 homes. See what we get away with. Good. Speed it up. Oh, it's cold. We're obviously in the current climate not really putting the heating on unless it's absolutely necessary. It does mean the extremities get a bit cold. Food for 8 months, fuel for 14 months. Not bad. We're almost at the influence level to expand. I'm not sure there is a approval rating negative because I'm taxing them and it's saying that they aren't that bothered. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna tax the ever-loving crap out of them and see what happens. Okay, looks like they're eating the eggs and milk now. Alright, good. So it was another granary that I think we needed. But yeah, let's see if tax affects them. I'm sure we've been taxing them and they haven't really been that bothered. Until now it goes to approval 0 and then I get a rebellion. Should be hilarious. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. But obviously, yeah, personal wealth and treasury doesn't really do anything, so... I can tax him a bit. There we go, 1k. Can I expand my territory? No! I can't do it. No! Yeah, I guess that's not a thing. Sad face. Berries respawning? Yeah, my berries are respawning. I'm got to the point where I don't really need them, though. I've got 9 months of food and 13 months of fuel. But yeah, I was hoping I could expand, but that's not a thing. Sad face. So I guess I might have kind of done what I can. There's livestock stuff, but I think what I was reading that that oh god, wow, I'm completely not looking in the right place. I'm sure it's in farming. That you sheep breeding development branch, which is locked in the demo, so I could get wool, but I can't breed sheep and then sell it. So there isn't a lot left to do, if anything. So yeah, I was hoping to expand, but I mean, it's like carrying on in general. And perhaps maybe doing another run and knowing what I'm doing better, though I am surprised that we did manage to survive, considering how little I knew. But yeah, I think obviously as more things happen and you can do more as you upgrade, then it's going to be an absolutely amazing game. It looks amazing, like, I haven't really encountered any problems. There's only things like tooltip stuff that's, you know, work in progress. That's going on, really. I think it's pretty cool. Definitely look forward to seeing it progress in the future. So I might as well finish up here. Because like I say, there isn't a lot more we can do. We're going to see who is online. It's 10:30. Jesus, didn't even know. I thought we were like 9 o'clock or something. Guess that's how much fun we've been having. Yeah. Time sync. Let's see. I'm sure we'll have another friend online. If they're not streaming Manor Lords, they'll be streaming something else interesting. I mean, Constant Warfare's doing War Thunder. It's always a good shout. Sagirion's doing Manor Lords. Obviously, it's French, even though he's a friend. Yeah, we'll go send some love to Constant. I haven't raided him in quite a while. And maybe I'll join him for some War Thunder, but he's probably playing at stupid high tiers that I'm not in. But yeah, let's raid. I think today is actually the last day on Twitch that you could actually host someone. They are killing it. Yeah, get the raid going. I do thank you for watching. I'll be back again soon. I've got loads of Eldar to do, more that's on the way. Yeah, so I'm hoping to do more streams of that. But yeah, I'll catch you all next time. Thank you for watching. Let's go raid!